Welcome back to the Mateo Lopez Experience. I want to make this video because I know there's somebody out there asking themselves, maybe they're in a harsh part of self-improvement, maybe they're first starting. But I know I, at one point, wanted to quit. I didn't know if it was going to be worth it. I didn't know if it was going to be good. Didn't know if it was going to be that. I simply didn't know. Nobody was there to guide me. But thankfully, I found a video, much like the one I'm going to make right now. And it's just like, stick with it. It's going to be worth it. And right now, if you're wondering to yourself, man, I'm going through all the suffering. I don't even see that much results yet. Is it even going to be worth it? I know I can have fun right now, but I'm kind of beating myself up, hoping for this thing, for this, my plan, my decisions, all this to work out. Is it gonna be worth it? Without a fucking doubt. TLDR, without a doubt. I've been in this for about 2.5 years, nearly 3 years at this point. It'll be 3 years in September of self-improvement. It has changed my life more than just fundamentally. Complete rerouting of a system, upgrade, reboots, everything you can think of. I went from now I'm a good looking guy, but I was always just a skinny, just anxious, depressed, couldn't talk to girls, couldn't do this, just dreaming about the life you wanted to live. Sad existence, motherfucker. And I was just, there's no reason why, but I was just dominated by anxious and all these terrible emotions running through me, and it sucked. But when I found self-improvement, I found a way to better myself. But more so, I found hope. If you ask that kid that I used to be, the kid that's dead now, what he wanted to be in 10 years, I said this before in different separate video. In 8th grade, my girlfriend at the time asked me, where did you see yourself in 10 years, or like 15 years? And I said, hanging from a belt in a motel lobby. Now, I think I meant a motel room, but I said lobby for some stupid fucking reason. Yeah, I don't have a lot of hope for myself. It's pretty clear, but now, 10 years from now, I am like beyond fucking successful. Like, I can't, it's so much, it's hard to imagine. Because self-improvement, you're investing very, very long term. And let me tell you, you're just not even at the 2-year mark. You already see such significant returns, you don't even want to go fucking back. The first time when you first start, is going to be at its hardest. But is it worth it? Without a fucking doubt. I went from someone who was just drifting through life, not in control, versus I don't live the life that I dream about just yet, but I live the life that I'm working towards my dream. Does that make sense? I hope it does. So is it worth it? Abso-fucking-lutely. It was before I found self-improvement, before I found hope within myself and hope within my future and hope within the work that I was going to do. It's a life and death difference. It's a life that you live right now versus a slow death dreaming about the life that you could have had. Oh my fucking God, am I so thankful that I started, and I'm so thankful that I found that video that really helped shape me, and I hope that this is that video. So if you're ever wondering to yourself, man, is it worth it? Absolutely. Wait. Just wait and work and be patient. It's going to get easier. There's going to be stupid problems. It's still going to be hard. It's going to get easier. Life will drastically improve. I promise you that. I promise you that, man. That is a fat guarantee. As you spend more time and as you just get better and better, your life is going to improve. You're going to get more jacked. You're going to get more charismatic. People are going to look up to you. You're going to be able to change people. You're going to be able to have such an influence in people's life for the better. You're going to hold yourself to a high fucking standard. And then you're going to be like, okay, I've done a lot, but how much more can I keep doing? You're going to find out that what you thought was 100% potential was more like about 30 to 40%. And then you got more and more ahead of you. And that's beautiful. It's beautiful. I wouldn't wish somebody to go back on self-improvement, even if they were my worst enemy, to be honest. Like, yeah, I wouldn't. It has changed my life entirely for the better. It has given me life. So what would I say to you right now? You know, the kid who's out there, the young man or the man who's banking on this working for his life. What could I tell you if I was face to face with you and I only had a limited amount of time? Well, I can't be face to face with you, so I'm hoping this video can be its best. what I would say to you, I'm very glad that you've gotten this far. Because you've gotten this far, it's a sign that you promised yourself that it was gonna all work out. So don't listen to that part of your voice that's gonna try and bring you back down. Fuck that. Stay with it. Stay with it and work your fucking ass off. It's gonna be so worth it. You can live the dream that you have always dreamt about. You can live it every single second of your day. You could have that positive feedback loop in your brain, like, I made it. I made it. And then you realize that the goal, the whole time, the goal and the dream and the reward isn't so much the flashy cars and the Benzes and the Franklin from GTA 5 house, the second house. The reward was knowing that you could get here the entire time, and it just took work and effort, and the whole journey is in of itself the reward. Is it worth it? I've said this plenty of times before, but absolutely. Without a doubt. Life-changingly worth it. I made this video here. This is just to inspire you guys. Stick with it. Stick with it. You do not go back. You do not go back. You have promised yourself that this is going to work, and you're going to stick the fuck with it. If you can do that, then I promise you it's going to work out. And it's going to get a lot better. You're going to surround yourself with a lot of better people. You're going to surround yourself with better women. I promise you that's fucking fun. You're going to surround yourself with better ideals and virtues, and you're going to be able to literally, like just more money, more charisma, more power they can use for good, more influence that you use for good, more just happiness in general. So yes, it's worth it. I'm in this video here. I hope it helped you like it helped me before. Peace. Remember that those who never do shall never know. Bye.